Hello friends, today we'll be looking at the Git config called commit.template. So I don't know about this particular config, but I'm going to read it and try to understand what it means along with you. So I am taking you together with me and we will together try to understand what it means on the fly so that because the as I showed in the last video lecture that the list of these configs is pretty huge, so it's not possible for me to cover all of them in my lectures, but I will give you examples of how to read the manual and how to understand what a particular config means. Manual or the docs, whatever we prefer, the docs on the web, you can read them also. Okay, so this commit.template, what it states, if you set this to the path of a file on your system, Git will use that file as the default initial message when you commit. So whenever you are going to commit, it will be using that default initial message. So custom commit template, we can use it to remind yourself of the proper format and style when creating a commit message. So we can just follow the standard format when creating a commit message. So we can just put this at tilde slash dot git message dot txt. We can just create a custom file here. Just create one. So, and it looks like this. First is subject line, try to keep under 60 characters. So first I have to put the subject line while describing my commit. Then multi-line description of commit, feel free to be detailed. So this is the actual content now after the subject. And finally the ticket number, which is just a issue number or the ticket number of whatever issue tracking system you use. Like if you are using Jira, then it can be Jira's ticket, or using Bugzilla, then it can be Bugzilla's ticket, and so on. So now note how this commit template reminds the committer to keep the subject line short for the sake of git log --1 line output, because it will show the subject lines only. So subject line should be short. To add further detail under that, so after that we should add the further details. And finally, we refer to an issue or bug tracker ticket number if one exists. So this is the standard practice, to always add the issue or bug tracker ticket number. So basically, to tell Git to use it as the default message that appears in your editor when you read git commit, we just set this config value. So how we do it? Git config ---- global commit.template and then your file path. So let's quickly do this exercise and we will try to do a commit. Then our editor should open this particular file for us. So git config. So before git config, we have to write something into that file. So I will just create a quick file in the same directory, maybe vi default message.txt. I will just quickly write some lines in it. So I will make it short. Subject line, single line, and then give some gaps. Content description. After it we can just ticket number associated. So this is how I wanted to write it. You can write your own file. So I will just save this file quickly and it should appear in my list now. So Actually, this is not the ideal place. They are putting it in the home folder, so you can put it there also. I'm just putting it anywhere I like. But now I will just quickly do this. You should put in home folder, because if I remove this project someday, then this will be gone. So you should not put it here ideally. I'm just giving an example, so I'm just putting here git config minus minus global. I'm setting it globally. Commit dot template. So this is set for the all the commits made by the user, not any repository specific. Okay, default message.txt. So this is how I just quickly set this. Now if I do a git status, it will show me that okay, this file only is the changed file. So if I do a quickly git add, I just want to check this in. I will not want ideally. I'll add this. I will just git commit I will do. So this subject line, multi-line content description, and ticket number associated is with me. And obviously open is the VI editor, which is my default editor. So this is how it works. So this is how we just basically set a particular config. I will just in the next video I will just quickly discuss about some more configs, maybe probably without a hands-on, because now you know how to read the manual and you can just use it. So this, it is as simple as that. Okay, so I didn't edit the message, so this commit is about it. So thank you friends, please like, share and subscribe.